Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to build a learning mind map of what's coming in the next videos of this Python 101 playlist, which is the most popular programming languages on the entire planet, Python. We'll break down what it is, why it's such a powerhouse, and where you actually see it in action, all in a super quick explainer. But first, let's kick things off with a little fun fact. You'd think Python, right? It has to be named after the snake. Well, nope. It's actually a nod to the British comedy group Monty Python. Kinda sets the tone. It's a great reminder that programming can actually be fun. Okay, so let's dive right in and build out the first main branch of our mind map. And it starts with the most basic question of all. What exactly is Python? At its heart, it really just boils down to three key ideas. First, it's general purpose, which means it's like a Swiss Army knife. You can use it for almost anything, whether you're building a website or analyzing data. It's also high level, which is just a fancy way of saying it reads a lot like plain English. This lets you focus on your idea instead of getting down into complicated syntax. And finally, it's interpreted, which means it runs your code one line at a time, making it way faster to test things out and fix mistakes. The story of Python is pretty amazing. It all started back in 1991 with its creator Guido van Rossum. So think about that. In just a little over 3 decades, it went from one person's project to become the single most popular programming language in the world. So we know what it is, but that brings us to our next branch. Why Python? Out of all the options out there, why do so many people choose this one? What's its big advantage? So it all comes down to simplicity. Just look at the difference. On the left, that's Python. Clean, simple. On the right, you have a more traditional language with all the extra rules and semicolons. Python just gets rid of all that noise, which makes it incredibly friendly for beginners. But it's not just about being easy. There's this one number that is an absolute game changer. Over 150,000. So what is that? That's how many third-party libraries are in its ecosystem. Basically, if you can dream up a problem, there's a really good chance someone has already built a free tool to help you solve it. So let's sum up the why branch. You have a language that's easy to learn. It's got this massive toolbox for just about anything you can imagine. It runs on any computer, Windows, Mac, Linux, you name it. And oh yes, it's completely free. That combination, that is what makes it so dominant. Alright, time for our final branch. This is where the rubber meets the road. With all these incredible advantages, where do we actually see Python being used out in the real world? Well, first and foremost, and this is a huge one, artificial intelligence and machine learning. It's not just a language for AI, it's pretty much the undisputed language of choice. It's the engine driving so much of the technology that is literally shaping our future. It's also the absolute backbone of data science. Professionals use Python to dig through mountains of data, run complex analysis, and create charts and graphs that help us make sense of our world. But its reach doesn't stop there. Python is a powerhouse on the back end of websites. It's the engine under the hood that makes everything run smoothly. Plus, it's the go-to language for automation. You know all those boring, repetitive tasks on your computer? You can write a script to do them for you. And its versatility just keeps going. You'll find it being used to build desktop applications that can run on any computer, and it even pops up in different parts of game development. And there you have it. Our mind map is complete. From the AI that recommends your next movie to the websites you use every single day, Python's influence is just everywhere, quietly powering our modern world. So that leaves just one last question, doesn't it? What will you build with it? Let me know in the comments and start your journey of Python from chapter 2 onwards. Best of luck!